What's going on YouTube? Back with another video. No update on the garden. Pretty much the same as the other week, but I'm going to be doing some new things this week in terms of giving some gifts away. Just trying to share the love of some of the stuff that I'm growing. So, a couple people hit me up on Facebook Marketplace asking if I would try to drop off some plants today. So I'm going to be doing that today or sometime tomorrow, and probably having to start some new germinations because I'm expecting maybe more people to ask for some gifts, and then also I want to start harvesting some stuff as well. So let me give you a little show on what I'm dealing with. Alright guys, so as we come in here, pretty much we've got our seashell plants are really getting big. So a couple of these are going to be going to my friend who is going to be purchasing a couple of these plants today, and two of my tomato plants are going to be going as well. So this San Marzano, and that San Marzano is going to be going away, and I'm keeping these two for myself. I'm going to try to rescue that one, like I said in the last video. It's hanging in there. I need to repot it. As you can see, I repotted these other ones into larger containers. They were in smaller 3.5 inch, probably around this size like the basil's in, but I repotted them into a little bit deeper containers because the roots were really getting really protruding out the bottom, are starting to protrude out the bottom. But as you can see, after a couple of days, the roots are starting to get at the bottom here as well. I don't know if you can see, but the roots are starting to come there too. So what I was planning to do before I was asked about these two tomato plants is pot them up into 5-gallon pots or 10-gallon pots. But because I'm going to be giving them away, I just told the person that, you know, she may want to just repot. But look at this. You can see my lemon basil really getting really big. I'm going to be harvesting these soon. My basils are pretty much ready to harvest. As you can see, my Genovese basils right here really getting big. Really happy with this, and I think it's helping that light right here. This light is really helping. Back to the tomatoes. So I was getting some yellowing. As you can see, it's still a little bit yellow, and I think from what I was reading online, it could have been lack of nutrients. So that was another reason why I repotted. I added some worm castings in the soil and as well on top of the soil. So I'm hoping that would help the person that does get the plant next. But yeah, as you can see, look at this, guys. This is pretty much everything. This is my second row. More lemon basil in the back here. And then look at my Korean mint. Look at that. You know, these were pretty small the last video, I think, but my Korean mint's really getting big here. I've got some cone flower in the back, which I might be giving away as well, and then I got my holy basil, which is getting pretty big too. Underneath of here, I've just got some stuff that can't fit on the upper rows, so I've got my more seashell, which is going to be given away as well. Most of my shishos going, guys. This is probably about time as well. As you can see, the last video I harvested some, so whatever I have left, I will pretty much harvest pretty quickly before I start doing some more new germination for shisho. But some of these are my personal plants, but I'm keeping for myself. So the sage I'm going to be probably keeping for myself. I've got the thyme back there. Thyme I'm going to keep keeping for myself. And I've got some oregano as well, right there. And as you can see, this is the sad part, the borage. I don't know what happened. I think it's lack of water. What I'm realizing, guys, is that when I put the plants in these red paper, with red plastic cups, I should say, they just don't do as well as when I put them in regular pots. And I think that just has maybe to do with the plastic and then also the amount of soil that is in these as well. But I think that my next round, I won't be using the red plastic cups unless I figure out a way to balance the moisture. So with these, I mean, they're kind of losses at this point, and maybe I'm just trying to rescue. in some ways, maybe try to repot. But yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. So yeah, guys, that's the update this week. Let me know what you guys think. Look, I'm really happy the way how things are going. So much planned, so much growth, opportunity to harvest as well. I really enjoyed harvesting the seashell last week. Looking forward to harvest some more basil, or start to harvest some basil, and start to maybe make some pesto. Try to figure out how I can use that into some dishes. But yeah, really happy the way how things are going. And yeah, I'm just trying to try new things and see what else I can grow. Once I start harvesting some of the stuff and I give away some of these plants, I'm going to be doing some more germination, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, before I go, I'm just going to show you how I'm setting up to transport the plants later on. I don't know how this is going to work. It's my first time doing it. I don't know if you guys have any kind of recommendations in terms of transporting. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. So yeah, guys, I'm planning to use this. It's just a delivery bag, and what I've got in here is the 3.5 inch container trays that come with the Greenhouse Megastores pots that I got earlier couple weeks ago. So I plan to have them in here. Some of the bigger plants may need to go into another delivery bag that I have as well, and just have them in the car as I drive. And it's not too far from the house, but it'll be quite interesting to see how that goes. But yeah, this is what I'm using, and I'm just gonna use this to just try to cover things down as I'm driving to protect things. But because the plants are a little bit small, I'm a little bit kind of nervous in terms of like I don't want any damages on the way. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. So over for the day. Let me know what you guys think of everything. Give me some feedback. And yeah, have a great day. Have a great week. Whatever you guys are doing, if it's tough, you're going to get through it. And yeah, and go into everything that you're doing with some optimism. I never knew this was going to work out for me. It's my first time trying this, and I'm really enjoying the process. So sometimes you may have to try things that you don't want to do just to kind of get what you want. But you know, in the beginning it might be hard, but yeah, you just persevere with it and you'll pretty much get through with it. Depending on what it is. Sometimes you don't want to be working out of alignment, but that's another conversation for another day. But yeah, guys, have a good weekend, have a good week. Take care.